We're live. All right.
And we're live.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
What's up, John?
Hey, John.
How we
What's up,
doing?
Barry?
It's one of the worst nights of the year for comedy shows in Cleveland. This is,
What, tonight?
yeah, it's going to be rough.
Oh, yeah, no one goes out because
Oh, I was going to ask if you were doing Pharmacy tonight.
I am doing jokes on you tonight at Hilarities. So,
Oh, have fun.
yeah.
cool.
I
That's
didn't
the crowd
realize.
we're
Yeah, I didn't realize that when I was all like pumped about doing it, that it was the same day that the Browns play, right as the show's ending. So I don't know how many people are going to be there, but it'll still be fun. Yeah, what are you guys doing for the game?
I'm just staying
All right.
home, man. It's Sunday night. It's been a rough week, recovering from Thanksgiving, and still have a lot of leftovers I'll be eating probably. And then, what was I gonna say? The Buckeyes, that was a little disappointing. So
Yeah,
Well, I thought it was a little bit more than just disappointing. It was disgraceful. It was like all I could think of was they watched the Browns play New England. That's what it was like. It should not have happened.
yeah.
just the trenches, they were so bad at the blocking and stopping the run. Can't win if you can't stop a run.
You can't.
Why Chubb and Hunt need to go nuts tonight.
Yeah, Chubb and Hunt are back. Well, Hunt's back. Chubb was here. What I saw, DPJ is back, going to play.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
excited about that one. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be a tough game, but if we can pull it out, it kind of resets our season. I think. I mean, I don't have much faith in them.
Steelers and Bengals, they're coming up, right? We probably want the Bengals, right? What's more beneficial to us?
What?
A Bengal win or a Steeler win today?
I would say a Bengal win because we know we can beat the Bengals.
and I would never. I'm never going to root for a Steeler win. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do that. I mean, who could they play that I would actually root for them? Who do the Steelers play that you would root for the Steelers? Who could they possibly play where you would root for them?
Michigan.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Shit, that's a tough one. God damn. Might have stuffed me. I mean, but they would never have a chance to play Michigan.
Nah, they might do a scrimmage at some point.
I mean, if they were at the bottom of the division, and needed them to beat a divisional rival, I suppose I'd have to.
I guess if their win knocked somebody else out of a playoff spot.
I don't. Who's win?
Like if the Steelers won, it would knock somebody else out of the playoffs, and then the Browns would go to the playoffs.
Right. Yeah. That's the only time you'd have to root for him.
David Morales is in. He says as long as Baker doesn't throw the ball, we will win.
Yeah, that's where a lot of our fan base is at right now. I don't like it. But I mean, you can't blame him. He's been playing hurt when he shouldn't be, and Stefanski doesn't have the balls to tell him to not play. I mean, I don't know. That's how I see it. It's the coach's job to step in and say, "Dude, you're not effective. We're not going to play you anymore."
Right. You know what Bill Belichick would do? Shoot him. Just take him into the back room and shoot him.
Yeah.
And then bring somebody else out. He wouldn't care. Wouldn't care.
I mean, dude, it's just it's gotten to that point where it's like, dude, you have to do what's best for the team.
Right. Well, he's got this contract extension coming up if they're going to re-sign him. I mean, I think he's kind of hurting his chances. It's great that he wants to be out there. but he's not even close to the 80% or 75%.
That's what I said. Like, 80% Baker Mayfield is better than Case Keenum, but Baker Mayfield's not 80%.
Right.
And anybody that watches him right now and thinks that he is crazy. I mean, what's he run in the past 4 weeks? What's he run, like maybe 3 bootlegs?
Yeah.
And that's the thing he has that. I mean,
he can't run on his foot.
Right. He can't run. He can't throw the ball accurately because I think his shoulders bothered him so much. Like, he's never adjusted to throwing with that. He's never adjusted to throwing with that brace on his shoulder. And I mean, I don't know. I'm almost to the point where it's like, if we lose today, I say shut him down and get the surgery done. Like,
well, he needs to pull him if he's playing bad. As today, I think today is a time for Stefanski to like show where he stands on this whole.
I mean, look, they could have put Case Keenum in against Detroit and let him sit down. You know, I mean, seriously, and that was, Barry, sometimes, we all go back and forth on Messenger there during the games, and all I could say was agita. We shouldn't have that much agita for fucking Detroit, for God's sake. It's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to stress about Detroit. After they got that first touchdown, I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. This is going to be a fucking blowout. And then,
to be fair, though,
it was.
There is only one team all year that hasn't had to stress about Detroit. They've played every team close, except I think they have one blowout. But they've played every single team they've played close. It's they've lost more games this year. Like Thanksgiving Day, they lost on a last-second field goal.
Yeah.
They lost to Baltimore on a last-second NFL record field goal. I mean, it's
you don't have to keep bringing up the fact that there was a record. I don't want to know that they set a record. Fucking Baltimore.
But I'm just saying, Detroit's had some really tough losses this year. Like they're the most. I think I don't think they're a good team, but I don't think they're
that bad.
As bad as their record is. Like I think they're better than Houston. I don't know, but
so let me ask
Houston can apparently just beat like Super Bowl contending teams on a whim. So
here's a question for you then. The Detroit Lions coach, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather have him or Hugh Jackson?
Oh, the Lions coach for sure. I think he's actually going to be a good coach. Their coach is Dan Campbell, right?
I think that's his name.
I think, yeah.
They have Jared Goff as a quarterback. I'd make a change.
Yeah, well, their other quarterback is the guy who played against us, who like shouldn't have even made it to the NFL. So, I mean,
yeah, guy shouldn't have made it to the NFL, and he still looked good.
Yeah, well, he didn't look good.
He looked good enough to give us some worries.
I think it was our offense that gave us worries, not our defense.
Yeah, it's just what was I watching? I was watching a game the other day. It's like every play is a flag now. Every play on somebody. It's just constant. It's like, hey, keep the flags in your pocket. Every time you get near somebody, they throw a flag.
It's crazy, and I think even in college football, it's happened. I think Ohio State deserved to lose that game Saturday, but that pass interference call at the end definitely took the momentum in a different place. I mean, it was a game changer, and that happens in the NFL every week. I mean, every week.
It took me a minute to get what David Morales was talking about.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention it because Emily Mayfield does watch everything on social media, so I think she might like.
She's an avid watcher of the turnaround.
Yeah, she might be,
she's the girl.
I don't want to throw Baker under the bus like that, like David Morales is throwing Baker under the bus. I don't know. He allegedly got a blowjob in the Cheesecake parking lot. We don't know Cheesecake Factory parking lot. We don't know if that's for sure.
The Cheesecake Factory has no comment on that situation.
Yeah.
They're not here. To speak about
Maybe
that.
she was just eating some cheesecake that happened to be in his lap.
He did you see that episode of Friends where Joey and Rachel ate a thing of cheesecake off of the floor? Maybe that's what she was doing. He dropped it in his lap and she was just not letting it go to waste.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
And she didn't have a fork, right?
So I really wish.
And her hands were already dirty, so she just had to use her mouth.
Moving on. I really wish that this was the week that Lamar Jackson was ill. I think that would be cool. I don't know. We wasted it on the Bears. I think that was. I don't know how the fuck the Bears lost to the Ravens without Lamar Jackson. Like Lamar Jackson's pretty much all they have on offense.
Well,
you have to run to the shitter again. We'll get lucky.
Dude, I think there's something wrong with him. Like, I think he's got some kind of, like, serious illness that they're not.
I think he had to go do a bump. He had to take a bump.
No, for real, though. This is the third time this year that he's missed practice time for illnesses, and he just missed a game for it. Like, that's not normal for an NFL athlete to have that bad of an immune system. I mean, there's got to be something there that they don't want to.
Well, he's not vaccinated. He's not
vaccinated.
He's not vaccinated.
Oh, he's not?
No.
I mean, he didn't have COVID apparently, but
right. But it's still, he probably gets sick.
That's right.
Does he have kids? Kids get you sick all the time. Ugh.
You could have got him COVID.
I don't know if he does or not. I've never seen his kids if he does have kids.
Oh, I don't want to see. He's ugly. What ugly dude.
You don't want to make him human. No. I don't know. He's the only thing they have, and that's why I don't understand how they keep winning. Like they don't have any like uber talented wide receivers or running backs or.
Well, their one wide receiver is coming back today.
Marquise Brown.
Yeah, and he's had some good games against us, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not worried about wide receivers right now. Like the way that the Browns have been playing the past 2 weeks on defense with the they've been having Greedy, Newsome and Ward all out on the field at the same time. I think that's pretty unstoppable. Like you're not gonna be able to pass the ball on us very, very much. But last week we gave up a shit ton on the ground. So
yeah.
Mark Andrews, though, I'm a little worried about him. I mean, who's stopping that guy?
Owusu. No, I don't know. Yeah, Mark Andrews is all right.
Who's there? The defensive end guy? Defensive end?
I don't know anything about their defense.
He's going to be out.
Who is?
One of their main starters on defense. Calais Campbell. Goliath.
Calais Campbell.
That's what's messed up about fantasy football is like I know all the Browns players, but other teams, I can name every quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end on every other team in the NFL, but I can't name a single person on their defense. I mean, unless they're like in the news all the time, like they're one of the top players in the league, like T.J. Watt or Aaron Donald. That's about it. Yeah.
Well, there's TJ and JJ and BJ and.
Or they played the Browns.
I think you made that up. I don't think there's a BJ.
Oh, there's that BJ.
Wholesale Club.
Cheesecake Factory.
A girl, Cheesecake Factory can tell you about it.
Yeah.
You should take that off of the screen, or else I'm just going to keep bringing.
Yeah, we might have licensing issues.
All right.
Yeah, we're trying to get sponsored.
No, we can say that.
Thanks, David.
We could say Cheesecake Factory and blowjob in the same sentence, right?
I'm working on it. There we go. Took it off of the screen. But yeah, I don't know.
A lot of people probably just went to the Cheesecake Factory. All our listeners. We have a
Baker's gonna play today. I don't like it. I don't.
You don't
I
like
don't
it.
think he should have played last week. I think it was the perfect opportunity to sit him last week. If you win last week like you did, you sit him again this week, and then with the bye, he has 3 weeks to sit out and get healthy.
Just
just think it was
run
a real-
the damn ball. Just run the
Yeah.
ball. Tire him out. You got Chubb. Yeah, Hunt back. You got the best line in the league. What? Just impose your will. Who cares who's the quarterback today? Run. Like Morales said, it's cold out. Run the damn ball.
Yeah.
I haven't
So
seen it.
I'm sharing my
Where's that game plan been, Scott? Where's that been all year? Besides
What's-
the Bears game, running the ball, like coming out where it seems like that's our game plan. Running seems to be the focus.
I tell you what, in Madden, I run the ball with the Browns all the time.
Yeah.
Can you guys can you see the screen there? Can you see that
Your
screen?
I
Yeah.
see you.
John, do you see that? I'm
Oh
sharing
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
screen.
Hold on. There we go.
Who's that?
That's what I'm asking. So this is a Browns player, and I don't know who he is offhand, but he's showing up to the game, there, getting at the airport. Look at that. That's fucking pimp. That's some pimp shit right there. I would fucking rock that if I could. That's awesome.
Oh man.
Where do you get a fucking coat like that, man?
There's got to be like a Game of Thrones store.
Yeah, no, you start with having like money.
What is that, dire wolf or some shit?
Yeah.
It's Browns colors. Pretty sweet.
Oh my god, that's
Oh
awesome.
man, I think
then,
that is.
That's Jarvis. He's showing up.
He looks underdressed extremely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's coat in his hand.
He was warming up on the plane, I'm sure.
Got coffee though, or hot cocoa.
I'm pretty sure that last one was Anthony Walker Jr.
Was it?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Go back to it.
Uh-oh.
Dude, he doesn't look happy at all, and that's awesome. Like, there's no fucking smile. He's like, get that fucking camera out of my face. What is this? I've got shit to do.
I don't know, because he usually has a beard. It looks
Does he?
like him, but I don't know.
How can you tell?
Hey, Anthony Mayo is in the podcast.
Yeah.
He's cheering on the Browns.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Anthony Mayo said he's got faith in us. Go Browns.
That's what
Got to
I'm
run
talking
though,
about.
right, Mayo? We got to run.
Yeah. I think he was saying though he has faith in us, like as in the
Oh, there's
turnaround
the guys on
podcast.
the podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Baker.
Jarvis is banged up too, man.
So
See him
that's
run.
horns down. Horns
Baker
down.
looks hell yeah, horns down.
Horns down, bitches.
I don't know why I'm
his
saying that.
hat?
I'm actually a Longhorn fan, but
What's his
What
hat
is
say?
this? What
What's
does
that?
his hat say? Big Johnson?
I can't see.
does it really?
Doesn't it?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna wear a hat. I'm gonna start wearing a hat that says Big Ween on it.
That's not what the
Where it
gal-
has this big agita.
That's not what Emily said.
That's not what
And,
Emily said.
It's not.
There you go. Guys rocking the starter jacket.
Dude, he's got the starter jacket. He's got the sweatpants.
They all have
Shoes,
Gucci bags. Are these like what are
zip-up
those Louis
hoodie.
Vuittons?
Yeah.
Louis?
Oh, they all have like either Gucci or Louis Vuitton bags that they're carrying. Yeah, I don't. He looks like he's in a lot of pain from the snow hitting his face. Like that's.
Yeah, we can't have that. Who is that?
I
Looks
don't
like he's
know.
farting. Is he farting? Bad,
He might be farting too. That might be.
bad time to
You
take
think
a
he's
photo.
squeezing one out?
Could
It
be.
looks like it.
Get it out before you get on board, man.
Get
Oh my
out-
God.
get on board. Yeah, you got to.
All right, I'm done sharing now. I just thought I'd throw it.
Oh, damn, that was fun.
It was fun.
I wish I was as computer savvy as you.
So
What the-
there's a we could do this one real quick too. We'll do this. All right. So this will be fun. It's probably going to tell me I've already voted, but that's okay. All right. So bring that up there.
Oh, fuck, my bad.
John, you in the like top of the house? It looks like an attic room. I never noticed the corners of your walls up there. You're in the
Yeah,
building.
this is my future studio. I mean, studio in progress, I guess. It's my attic.
What are you doing for the game, man? I ain't doing shit. I don't have to
I'll
work.
be driving home from Hilarities.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All
Hopefully
right.
the weather's not too shitty.
So this is a fan poll put out there. Browns versus Ravens. Who will win? Browns by 3 points or less. Browns by 7 to 10 points. Browns by 2 touchdowns or more. And then Ravens by 3 points or less. Ravens by 7 to 10 points. Ravens by 2 touchdowns or more.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to put down? What do you think?
I'm not gonna say the Ravens are gonna win because I can't do that.
I hate this.
I'm not capable of doing that. So I'll say Browns by 3 points or less.
Barry, what are you saying?
Well, after seeing that guy's face getting on the plane, I'll say Browns by 2 TDs or more.
Oh,
And
wow.
as long as that other guy doesn't have gas still.
I'm going to have to go with John and say Browns by 3 points or less. And so that's 2 out of 3. Yeah, Mayo, Browns by 3. All right, so I'm going to click that and see what happens. Oof.
Where was this on?
27.
Cleveland.com.
Not popular.
Man, fuck, what did I am Chad use a fucking VPN and vote 100 times?
Are you blaming this on Chad?
Yeah. I am Chad must have fucking downloaded a VPN and voted like
I
500
sent him this
times.
link yesterday. He's been voting for the past 24 hours.
Yeah. Just switching his location up so it looks like it's coming from somewhere else. I do that to get us more views.
I'm telling you. Well, you know, if Anthony Mayo is joining us, you know, he's got a big following. That guy's good.
Anthony Mayo.
Anthony Mayo. I just want to say that a bunch. He has my $1, by the way. So if y'all see him, get my $1 from him.
I think he owes everybody $1.
Oh, he's got a special $1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My special $1. So, all right. What else we got?
That was our predictions of the day. Fantasy football, anybody? No?
Yeah. No, I can sit this one out. You and Barry was going on and on while you were restarting your computer earlier. Barry was going on about his league.
I'd like to send a big fuck you to the commissioner in my league because he wouldn't make a last minute substitution before kickoff for me because it locked me out 5 minutes before game time.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah, what a dick. Buy his kids gifts and stuff for their birthday. You know, like what a fucking, he's just a jerk. I don't know what his deal is.
Hell yeah.
I guess this is the third time I asked him to do this, so he's trying to teach me a lesson like he's my fucking dad or something. But it's like, come on, man, there's playoff. There's money involved here. You know, like what the fuck?
Right.
People's money, man. This is just a simple request.
Yeah, that is messed up. I don't know, man. I haven't done that in a long time. I guess I'm more responsible than Barry, but
here's the worst part about it is if a guy like ignores his team, let's say, and he doesn't put in someone, the commissioner's job is to like put people from his bench into the lineup because other people might be dependent on that guy to win, you know, to get in the playoffs. You can't just have somebody like, you know, just laying an egg and, you know, screwing up someone else's chances because some dick doesn't, you know, want to put his lineup in.
Yeah.
Well, he could do that, but, you know, a simple request on Thanksgiving Day, let him know, hey, man, I'm entertaining people here. You know, I just missed the cutoff there. Can you do this for me? He said, no. I said, you're an asshole.
What a dick.
We got back and forth and basically, fuck you. So I don't know.
That escalated.
Yeah.
That escalated quickly, Barry. No,
pissed me off. It's pissed me off all weekend.
Yeah.
So did you guys have like a traditional Thanksgiving? Is that what you had? Barry? Like
Yeah.
turkey
I
and
had like
shit?
yeah. I had 2 in a row, so I've been eating a lot, man. I had see
Nice.
my sister-in-law is a nurse, so she had to work Thanksgiving. So her family came over Wednesday and we cooked. And then we had uncle and aunt split half the food and come over the next day. That was our gathering for the actual Thanksgiving day, and about 9 people each day.
Oh yeah, yeah. I kind of pretty much traditional.
Yeah.
I like how like my mom asked me earlier in the week, "Are you coming over for Thanksgiving?" I'm like, I'm single and I live by myself. What the fuck else
Where else am I
would I
going?
be doing? Like, like it's.
No, Mom, my secret family is coming over, and I'm going to be having, dinner with the kids and all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'd just rather be depressed than sit in my room, eating a Swanson TV dinner with
Well,
turkey and stuffing.
I'm never a big fan of traditional Thanksgiving. I think turkey sucks. It's the worst,
I don't
right?
like turkey. My
You
daughter
only
loves
eat it once a year. When else do you eat turkey? Terrible.
Anytime you get a sandwich,
Ugh.
it. I'm with
What?
you on that. Yeah, turkey sandwiches are popular. But yeah, you don't ever buy a turkey, like an
Yeah.
actual turkey. Nobody's
no,
eating
you don't
turkey.
eat like hot
I like
turkey.
other things. I like to do things a little different. Like we have you know what I'm thankful for? Steak and lobster. That's what I'm thankful for. I'd rather
Steak and
have that.
lobster.
Yeah. Wouldn't you rather have steak and lobster than turkey? If someone came to you and said, John,
Yeah.
you can have this steak and lobster, or I've got some turkey.
Eating your whole family lobster, though. Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's once a year.
Unrealistic. Tell him, Barry.
If you live in
No,
Maine.
I don't know. I like turkey. Turkey's not the star of anybody's Thanksgiving, though.
Oh,
Some
what is
people's,
then?
Huh?
What
some
is then?
people's.
What is the?
I made my
Mine is stuffing by far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mother-in-law makes delicious stuffing. I do enjoy that.
My mom put
Yeah.
sausage in her stuffing. You ever heard of this?
Yeah, that's what my mother-in-law does. It's more
Yeah.
sausage
Yeah, my mom
than
does too.
stuffing.
Yeah.
It's like sausage. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, my mom puts sausage in her stuffing, and
That sounds.
I messed up. My dad usually makes scalloped potatoes, and he didn't do that this year.
No. I made really bad mashed potatoes. I screwed them up.
How do you
Big time.
screw up mashed
Oh,
potatoes?
Anthony Mayo is
Well,
absolutely
I know.
right.
I mean, I hear you, Scott. It's hard. It's hard to do, but here's. I let
They
them
were
get,
raw.
I let them get cold, and then before I mashed them.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let them get cold.
Yeah,
And
you
I
can mash cold potatoes.
I had to borrow the neighbor's mixer because our mixer blew out. And Kathy, my wife, tried to talk me into putting it in a blender, in a smoothie blender. Don't do that either. Don't try to mash potatoes in a smoothie blender.
You had a potato smoothie.
Yeah, don't do that.
Dude, you could do that. Mashed potatoes and put some gravy in there to thin it out a little bit.
Yeah,
Like that'd be a
sure.
smoothie I would get. Like I would
Yeah.
go to, I don't know, where there's smoothie shops, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they
would go
exist.
if they had them.
Black people, it's the macs and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, I agree with Anthony Mayo 100%. If I'm going to a black family's Thanksgiving dinner, or if a black friend or family member is coming over for Thanksgiving dinner and bringing mac and cheese, that is the star of the. Because black women make the best mac and cheese
How do you know this?
because I actually know a lot of black people, Barry.
Oh, okay. I never heard this.
No, it's something, I don't know what it is. Maybe Mayo could tell you, but I think it's like made with love. It's no, I think it's a lot of. I think
It's called seasoning.
I think the secret.
That's what it is. It's called flavor.
Yeah, I think the secret is a lot of butter and a lot of different cheeses. I think is what it is.
Flavor.
But
I think a
But,
broccoli rice casserole. It's good.
yeah,
Cheese.
the one time I had a family member of mine try to make homemade mac and cheese, it was aunt, and she tried to make smoked crab mac and cheese, and it did not turn out well. It was she couldn't find the smoked Gouda, which is required for it, so she so she put in liquid smoke,
Oh,
which is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. It was awful. But yeah, it is 1 o'clock, guys. The games are started, so we gotta get out of here. We already said our predictions. Do you guys have anything else you want to add to the game?
Fuck you, Kamish.
Fuck you,
Oh.
Kamish. Yeah, they did kill the crab first.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't even real crab in the.
it's imitation crab.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's so bad.
I know.
It's just
It's
fish.
terrible.
Did you know that?
Huh?
It's just fish.
What, imitation crab meat?
Yeah, it's fish.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just like tofu or some shit.
No, it's actually fish.
it's like
They
fish
take
parts.
they take fish and they grind it up and then
Yeah,
they
it's like
put
a
it
hot
into
dog.
these tubes and shit and then color
Hot
it.
dog of the sea.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
Dude,
string
that's what.
cheese
Anytime
of
you get
fish.
crab salad or anything, that's what it's made out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imitation
They have
crab
free
meat.
too, I heard. It's like
Right,
cancer.
imitation crab meat. That's fish with crab flavoring.
Ugh. Crab flavoring.
Thank
Good stuff.
you, Anthony Mayo. That's awesome.
Thanks, Anthony Mayo.
We talk about
Um,
everything on this, not just football. We talk about imitation crabs,
Imitation crab.
imitation
Agita.
You gotta
Um,
gotta bring some COVID. You gotta
I'm gonna have
set-
to get me a shirt made that says Agita on it.
yeah, man. Any other fucking games you're looking forward to today?
I'm going to say that Baker has 2 touchdown passes today, and Hunt runs one in, and we have at least 2 turnovers.
I don't like that we're
Just
getting
all
2
negative.
turnovers, or that we're.
Yeah.
All right. Anthony Mayo's headed to Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. So the same girl
Emily.
can eat some cheesecake in his lap.
Which Cheesecake Factory was it? Was it the one at Legacy Village?
I'm assuming
They should name a cheesecake after Baker from by this point.
that would be fucking hilarious.
It would be
Yeah,
cream filled.
Plug them so
Yeah.
much. You plug
Just
the
called
hell out.
baked in the parking lot.
Yeah. What would they call it? The baked baked with
Oh, all right, guys, let's get out of here.
All right. Go Browns.
Peace.
later
Go
guys.
Browns.
Go Brownies.
Later.
Okay. Uh-oh.